Nityanandam, everyone. So, today's message from Paramashiva, from my guru, Paramahamsa Nityananda, speaking through me. Today's message is, and I'm reading directly from the message as it was downloaded for me. So, if it sounds a little raw, I'm just reading it as it's reading to me, and then I'll comment on it. So every message that I'm sharing here is a flower, as I see it, planted in me by Paramashiva, by Swamiji, that has blossomed, and that I am now sharing the beauty with you. So that's how I see it. So today's message is, if you are not in will, you are in mind, thought, period. You are either in will or in thought in any present moment. The mind is like a hurricane. Depending on your past, it picks up more and more strength, which determines its level of destruction, ranging from SDHD to acts of extreme violence. You have two entities living in you, mind and consciousness, and each is playing their mantra. Which one are you listening and dancing to? And this is so true, because when we realize that there are only two entities, one is consciousness and one is mind, and the mind is as active in us as is consciousness. And sometimes mind can be more aggressive than consciousness. Consciousness can be little subtle. Mind, as with any aggressive person or toxic person, can be very loud. And so we tend to listen more to the loud than we do to the subtle. And so this aggressive mind vacillates between past and future. So it picks up like a hurricane, like a tornado. It picks up things from the past and just causes this whirlwind of destruction in your life. So just know that you have two things living inside of you. One, which is mind, which is extremely destructive, and one, which is consciousness, which is Paramashiva, which is God, which is Swamiji, which is extremely loving, compassionate, giving, like a father. He can be ferocious at times, but only to teach you. And so when we know that we have these two things living inside of us, we can recognize it and let consciousness prevail. Let consciousness become the voice that you're searching for, looking for, and recognizing mind when you see it and say, no, that's mine. What's my consciousness mantra? Because there are two mantras playing in you. One is the mind mantra, which is, you're not good enough. Look at what you did in the past. You failed in the past, like Swamiji says, laughing at you. Oh, what do you think you're going to win? Don't you know you lost every time? That's the mind mantra. The consciousness mantra is, I am Paramashiva. I am Paramashiva. I am Paramashiva. I am Paramashiva. You are possibility, possibility, possibility. You can manifest anything you want in your life. There's nothing standing in your way. So just recognize the two and choose consciousness every time. All right, guys. That is the message from Paramashiva today. Nityanandam.